Hey guys, AJ or Flash here, and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this is not like a typical video that I would do. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. I want to do something different with my content, so I just want to try it out. I just want something different to do, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna intro this out. Basically, this is like all of the music that like I think most people consider rap, I guess. I feel like I can categorize a lot of the music differently. A lot of it is just different. I don't know. That's just me. That's the plan for the video. That's literally it. I don't want to say I'm being different that much because I feel like anybody can do this and I feel like it's already been done. Also, side note, huge shout out to Veritats. I give credit mostly to him for this because I just wouldn't be doing this video without whatever he's doing. So all of his links are going to be in the description. It'll be the first 2 or 3 links in the description. If you guys do enjoy this video and you want to see more kind of stuff, because I do have other things planned kind of like this, not specifically tier list videos, but in general, let me know in the comments. And if you're new, subscribe. And if you haven't left a like already, leave a like. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let's just move to the video. I'm gonna start off with like the most blatantly obvious thing for this category. I don't even know what to call this category. That's the other thing. The genre of music this is like rap, but it's also like emo, but it's not. It's like you can span a bunch of these people in totally different genres. That's why this is like weird for me. So this is just gonna be like my list. This is my music list. I'm gonna get to the most obvious thing is Suicide Boys. I've been listening to Suicide Boys since like 2018, fall of 2018, and at first I didn't really like them. I grew to like them a lot. I don't know why, but I did. And for me, there's a lot of like expressions of music that they make that I really like. For example, I no longer fear the razor guarding my heel. I love that song. That's like my favorite Suicide Boys song, and the way they did it in that album is just like basically things with like an interlude in between each thing. It just talks about a bunch of like shit that they're going through or whatever, as far as how they feel with their music and how they feel with themselves. I don't know, it's like almost emotional, but they're like not emotional about it, you know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know. I really like that song. There's obviously like other ones that a lot of other people like there's Paris. That's a really good song. Kill Yourself Part 3 is like one of their top songs on Spotify, I think. And then that one song, that the one, I forget what it's called. I guess it grew on TikTok and then a bunch of people started using it or whatever. For me especially, whenever I first started listening to them, it was different because I wasn't listening to rap music like that. Like I listened to Logic and that was about it. I guess you mature over time with music anyway. I would put them, and this is hard because this is gonna be the first like group that I'm putting into an S or an A or a B or whatever. This is the problem because there isn't like stuff on the screen already, so this is like the first option, but I'm gonna put them in A. I just don't think they're S. Like I really like them. I listen to them like literally every day anyway. I feel like for a lot of their music, for certain things they step out of their boundary, but it's almost like the same kind of thing. So yeah, that's Suicide Boys. That's going in A, baby. Pouya is, I feel like, just completely different from Suicide Boys altogether. I'm not really into him like that. Yeah, he's more of like an actual rapper. He's been open about not being in a record label. He does all his shit on his own. So many good songs. Suicidal in the back of a something. 5'6" is a great song. Stuff where he's done stuff with Suicide Boys, like Cold Turkey is a really good song. Where would I rank him? Probably B. I don't listen to Pouya as much as I do Suicide Boys or like any of the other people I'm listing. I don't know, I like his fucking style. He's really good songwriting and all that. So scarlxrd this is like one of the ones where it's like experimental. Like it's like rap, but it's also almost like drill rap almost too. I don't know, it's really hard to explain how he does his stuff, but I really enjoy that music. He has like other personas where he's released other songs as a different persona on a separate channel or whatever, where he isn't associated as scarlxrd. I still feel like he's kind of exploring his way of presenting himself and his music. The one with Calm My Temper is a great song. The Gulag one is so good, dude. He has so many good songs, and like I think he has beats with like Thrax that also does the City Morgue stuff. Him on those beats are just, it's actually like really good. He's just angry, and when I'm angry, that's the music I will go to. His recent album is really good. There's a lot of like, the beats on there have a lot of guitar on there. It sounds sounds like a Slipknot album, to be honest with you. But yeah, as far as scarlxrd goes on the tier list, I think I'm gonna put him B also with Pouya. Moving on, I'm gonna go to Night Lavelle. I recently just got into him like a couple months ago. I obviously knew who he was, but I wasn't really fucking with it at all, to be honest. He has some really good songs. A lot of his older stuff I just don't really like that much. He's also worked with Suicide Boys. Like Joan of Arc is my favorite song. That, I mean, he doesn't really have like a verse. It's more like a chorus thing, but like that's a really good song. Bad Kid and Mary Jane are really good songs. Alone is such a great song. I remember when that came out, that was a great song. I think that's what really like made me get into him. Like Alone is just goes so hard. That's just me. I don't know. He doesn't really have a big discography. I'd rank him A. I'd probably rank him A with Suicide Boys. So the very last person I wanted to do, this is just such an obvious person, but ghostemane, seriously, such a good artist, rapper, whatever you want to call him. And this is like the most experimental, like, I think artist I've listened to. And he used to do like a bunch of like the underground stuff, and he just like branched out like 2018, and that's whenever I started listening to him. But like I was listening to like lxrd, I think. So many fucking good songs, like Mercury Retrograde is just incredible song. He's collabed with Pouya, also 1000 Rounds and 2000 Rounds. 1000 Rounds is just like obviously better. Cyanide on Pouya's album is really good. He's also the reason I listen to Ice Peak, which is like a Russian like electronic band. I don't even know what to call them, but it's just like a dude and a girl just like doing some weird shit in Russian. He's on a song on there that's just really good. Death by Dishonor with like Shakewell Pouya. That's literally like a classic song. His album after Hexada, Noise, is really good. Flesh, dude, goes so hard. I love Flesh so much. That's probably like, in my opinion, probably the best song on that whole thing. And if you listen to it like front to back, the songs just all go well together. And I think ghostemane is like an incredible artist that like knows how to make that sound really well. It's not just songs thrown on, like he cares about the placement of the music on the album, which I think is really important. The way he sets up his music is almost like chronological, like it has to be in that order. And then his recent one, I think Poppy produced it. Yeah, he was like working with his band, I think. And there's like a story behind Anti-Icon. I don't know exactly what the fuck it is. Like, I don't know. You can interpret like all of this however you want to interpret it as, but like I guess he's telling like a story, and it goes in like a complete circle. Like you listen to the intro all the way down in the order it's in, and then it goes right back to the intro like perfectly. The first time I listened to it, and then it repeated again, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. I'm just like small brain. Lazarito, a great song. AI is really good. Like the singles that he released for the album are just so good, and then literally all the songs on there are really good. The Human Error one in between Noise and Anti-Icon is really good. With that being said, I think I'm gonna put ghostemane in the S tier. I'm ranking him higher than everyone else because he's very different. Every project he's released is very different, and it gets better every single time. That's basically it. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to talk about this shit. I thought I would talk about my music taste and the music that I like to listen to. I really enjoyed making this video. This is like fun. I get to talk more instead of just gameplay and me like getting hyped about random shit and saying I'm cracked at Fortnite. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you have any suggestions as far as like music stuff I should listen to where I talk about it, let me know in the comments and I'll probably talk about it. I don't know. Music is like something I like talking about a lot. As long as it's something that I enjoy, I'll talk about it for a long time. Yeah, on that note, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. I don't know how many new people are going to see this video or not. If you're new, consider subscribing. That's the end of the video. I don't really know where to go with this. That's the end of the video, guys. Peace.